Greetings and salutations, this is Jason Silverain playing a little bit more Crusader Kings. Now, a few more things have happened. I've done a little bit of downtime, kept going. I'm pregnant again. Thankfully my prestige and piety still haven't taken a huge hit this time. My vassals have actually managed to get themselves some money and started actually building things in their lands, for once, which is nice. My member of the Trade League has somehow got a hold of some ivory, and that's giving me a nice buff to my province. So, taxes are at an all-time high of 5.13, and I've just had my first hunting event. Now, this is the hunting focus. It's quite nice. It gives you a nice little martial boost, gives you that +1 health, so that +1 health tends to be actually the most reason why people take it. You can also find, like, a lover in the woods who's actually really good. Though I don't know if I get that if I'm playing a woman, but yes, I'm going to take this puppy and keep it. I get a hunting dog, it gives me diplomacy and a health bonus. And I'm going to call it Tricky. So the little doggo. Hopefully it will not maul anyone. Ooh, one of my brothers has come of age. And he's a mediocre man of the church. Oh man. Ah, that's just disappointing. Again. But what can we do with you, sir? Now, you're not as popular as my children. I have noticed one thing. Normally, when you marry off your children to other prestigious families or people of higher rank, you gain prestige. Your children gain prestige, yes, but you also gain a small fraction of prestige for doing this. I am not getting that as a queen. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bug or what. I'm just not getting it. So, could marry into the Carling family. She's only 8 though, so we're waiting a while until the actual marriage takes place. No one of actual age is even interested. She is an heir to a county. Yes, please. We'll be interested in that. And he does have good traits, so hopefully I'll get some cousins. Or nephews and nieces in this case. That will be actually quite good. Now, actually, whilst it's been relatively quiet for me, Wales has essentially gotten a slew of good rulers. I mean, well, that guy's going to be a bit mediocre when he takes over, but he's doing alright for himself. This guy's now essentially the weakest ruler of the bunch, but this chap scares me. He's got 20 martial, 16 diplomacy, 12 stewardship, 11 intrigue. I mean, he's amazing. I'd have him as one of my own. And his liege isn't a slouch either. It's like 19 diplomacy, 13 martial. You know what? If I do end up taking Wales, I might not try to take the whole lot as my own and just leave him that province and see if I can get him to actually join me as a vassal. This chap I feel a bit sorry for, because I'm going to take his land sooner or later, and he's got 19 diplomacy. He's a relatively nice guy. So we just check the lands that it's part of. Yeah, because I kind of want this chunk here. What's this part of then? Oh, that's part of that bit. So yeah, so I take these 6 provinces, and then probably give one to my kid, and then keep 2 of them for myself. Because as a ruler, you can, as a king, you can keep 2 dukedoms before essentially people start complaining at you for owning too many titles. This would be quite good, though that would be quite good as well because it has a trade route running through it, so I might keep that one and then give away these 2. I mean, it's all to play for. Yeah, I don't know why I'm already deciding what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of, because getting those lands are going to be a pain in the ass. But yes, my neighbours, as I was saying, Wessex, he got himself, well, you can see, he's been expelled from the church. People are declaring wars on him. I mean, I join in, but In all honesty, he's got over 1,000 troops. He kicked my ass. I'm amazed at the stewardship, though. His kids, on the other hand, not so great. Meanwhile, over here, Kingdom of Mercia, bloody Kinslayer. No one's gonna like him. He's a dead man walking when he comes of age. He's pretty much on his last legs now. So, yeah, it's a shame all these... It looks like I got the baby of the family. She's not going to inherit much. But if he dies, it's profitable for me now. So Assassin's maybe travelling his way in the future. But, ooh, Spymaster does another excellent job. We have more tech points. Now, trade infrastructure will be nice, but I don't have any trade things. National security, likewise, not really an issue. Increasing my levy. That would be very nice. Part of me wants to increase sanitation simply because I want to get that disease resistance up early. But what I really want is this. How much do I need for that? I've got 95 out of 300. Ugh. In the meanwhile, tolerance isn't worth upgrading yet. It looks like I'm going to have mediocre heirs, which is really irking me. I would very much like to have some of my family have either strong or smart. Attractive is what I really want on my female heirs. But if I'm having male heirs, attractive or smart would be very nice. Or if I can just make sure I've got some of my heirs to have some traits, I can pass them on. And thus my goal can keep going. Now it's May. What can I do in May? Not much. You know what? I'm going to hold a summer fair to get some prestige. It's a little costly, but I think I'll have 50 gold by winter anyway. And we've not covered the summer fair events yet. Meanwhile, I want to see if, and I'm going to have to look this up, if just the inheritance of traits is affected by the parents, or if the grandparents having them, or them being present in the family in earlier generations makes it more likely. I don't think the eugenics are actually that complicated, though. Okay, the Summer Fair's archery contest went well. The clout and the space around it was filled with arrows. Some of them had hit the bullseyes, some of them missed the clout altogether. The winner was a modest man who disappeared rather quickly after he collected his prize. It's like, suspicious. Marshal, like, oh man, that's not good either way. I can't go, oh, that was a good archer. I don't want the paranoid trait. I don't really want to piss off my peasants either. Yeah, screw it, let's piss off the peasants. It's only peasants. Hopefully it won't cause me that much trouble. So it looks like the do your duty doesn't really affect people who don't have land. That's fair, I expected as much. He doesn't like me much, does he? He's the title claimant, but still. That worries me. But, you know what? To piss off... Oh, crap! No, I'm not pissing off the peasants much further. I'll just annoy my mayor. Is he my new one or is he an old one? No, he's my chancellor. That's not great. That reminds me, I do actually have a new mayor vassal since the old one died. Oh my god, his stewardship is awful. It's not that important, but it's still annoying. I think I'm going to be taking penalties on taxes. Oh yes, other things that happened in the downtime which I forgot to mention. I managed to get an event that gave me a nice chunk of gold, so I've been able to build a hospital. Or, unfortunately, hospitals are useless until I start building any of these. Oh, how gracious of you. Okay. Oh! Oh! That was a rough pregnancy, I'm ill! Quick and attractive. He's not smart, but hell, I'll take it. No, sorry, he's not strong, but I'll take it. That's a good combination. Now, what do I want him to be good at? Now, curious and fussy, I think, are my best bets. Curious is good if I want to, you know, develop it into things like shrewd is very good there. I'm sure that's changed. Shrewd, cynical, or sympathy for other religions. Fussy, patient, paranoid, or greedy. Affectionate, kind of... You know what, we're going to go for thrift. And what should we call you, sir? Nah. Davlin. My son Davlin. Yeah, so what if he's acknowledged them? This kid is getting legitimized. Costs me 20 piety, but I've got piety to spare right now. -1 to diplomacy, oh well. But now I have an heir. A good heir at that. Also, why is he blonde when the rest of my children are brown hair or red hair? Oh, he loses the same with trait opinion with so his brothers aren't going to like him that much, but you know what? Doesn't matter. We finally got a decent heir. I wanted a female heir, but can't always get what I want. Okay. Fatigue, health down a little bit, intrigue and diplomacy down a little bit, no good. Okay, it looks like the summer fair is over and it gives me a nice 10 prestige at the end of it. So can I call my doctor to help me? The doctor will come and do it automatically. Okay. Teng Anashiv states that his extensive medical experience leads him to believe a certain conclusion that your symptoms are not due to serious illness and it will pass quite soon. Nevertheless, you receive some mild treatment. Well, that's good. Come on, treat me. Oh, peppermint leaves on my hands and feet to remedy my fatigue. Ugh. God, you've got a good learning score. Why did you... Typical. When I want to heal myself, he's absolutely useless. Just door checking. Now what? Oh, my dog is growing. He's no longer a puppy. He runs fast and keen note. He bites hard too. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Because if he starts saying he bites hard too, that means you've got the asshole dog who's going to start killing people in your court and mauling people. And you can't kill off these dogs either. You've just got to wait till the event passes. I am not getting any good RNG. This run has just been nightmarish from the start. Well, not nightmarish. That's over. It's an exaggeration, but it's definitely not been going my way. Wait, what? No, don't kill my son! I didn't really want to gain the honest trait. Oh yes, I've lost the brave trait because I had too many traits. I didn't really want to gain the honest one. It gives me a nice diplomacy buff, but it means I might end up losing something like diligent, which I really don't want to lose. Honestly, I don't mind losing lustful at this point. Oh yes, I also ranked up in our society as well, so now I can become celibate or give spiritual guidance. Realms, landed characters in your realm, relatives or fellow society members to remove their vices. Well, my family don't have vices, they just have crap stats. Oh! I've lost feelings for my lover. Do I keep it or leave it? I will rekindle our love. There's no sense breaking it off right now. I've got one heir, but I would like some daughters. I mean, come on! Normally, if I'm playing a guy, I'll have nothing but daughters and get no sons. Now, not much prestige, but she, you know, I'm gonna keep her on my watch list. So, come on. This is a little awkward sometimes. There we go. Now I get her there. Can right click on her. Star. She's on our characters of special interest. Okay, at least the fatigue's gone. It didn't get worse. My castle town is built now. I've got Castle Town 2. It's very nice. It's an extra 4. Oh, an extra 2 income. Ah, I thought that was giving me 4. It was Castle Town. Oh no, it is giving me 4. I see. So the next one along gives me an additional 2. Sorry, a little confused by the descriptions there. What do I want next? That's the important thing. Never mind. I can't seem to go on hunts. It's like, normally I think it's around November you can choose to go on a hunt. Oh well. You know what, I think the next thing I'm going to buy is maybe a horse. Just to see what happens. No, I need at least 100 gold for that. Ooh, here we go. The White Stag. Lately you've heard persistent rumours from peasants and travellers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been been sighted in your realm. It is a white stag, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. Now, I have hunted other white animals, depends where you are, depends what animal you get. But I've never actually caught one. I've come close, but I've never actually caught the damn things. And with the hunt begun, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to fast forward a little bit and see what comes up next.